Marinas, Cavite, how are things looking like there, JC?
Yes, just security is tight at the border of Silang, Cavite, and Santa Rosa City in Laguna. Now, travelers are having a hard time entering Cavite, which has been placed under a general community quarantine. Police inspect IDs of travelers to make sure that they are authorized to be on the road. Those who are not essential personnel or don't have travel passes are turned back. Just like this woman from Cavite-Laguna who was planning to visit her relatives in Silang, Cavite. Over in the city of Marinas, a few public vehicles were seen plying the roads. Tricycles have been authorized to operate, but there's only allowed to carry one passenger who's required to wear a face mask and present a quarantine pass. A transparent barrier also needs to separate the driver from the passenger to avoid cross-contamination. A few commuters welcome this development, saying they no longer have to walk to the market to buy what they need. At least 40 people have tested positive for the COVID-19 in Marinas. Some malls in the city have decided to reopen, but they're making sure that they follow the minimum public health standards. Mall goers need to present their quarantine passes for their let-in. The no mask, no entry policy is also in place. Temperatures are also being checked at the entrance. There are also disinfection mats at the entry point. Management has also installed visual cues to remind customers about physical and social distancing. We've talked to some mall goers, and here's what they have to say about this new normal.
Takot din po, pero kailangan mo kasi lumabas para bumili po ng pagkain po. Social distancing po, tapos nagsasanitize po lagi ng kamay po.
Natatakot pa rin naman sir kahit paano. Pero syempre, medyo social distancing na lang. Sabay face mask para at least kahit paano makaiwas pa rin sa coronavirus.
In a Facebook post, Cavite Governor John Vic Remulla said that GCQ does not mean that lives would get back to normal, but he said that he might impose stricter measures in the event that cases of COVID-19 in the province blow up. Meantime, the issuance of quarantine passes will be under discretion of the LGUs, and the public were advised to coordinate with their respective LGUs. Jess?
JC, gaano kadaming tao yung pinapapasok sa mga mall na napuntahan mo kanina, and at the same time, ano-anong shops yung bukas? Marami bang open na stores?
Just kanina when we visited the mall, hindi naman pa ganun karami yung mga tao, and hindi pa rin lahat ng stalls ay bukas. Again, pagpasok mo sa mall, talagang pinapractice nila yung minimum public health standards. Kasama na nga dyan yung disinfection tents, temperature checking at iba pa. Jess?
Like what you mentioned kanina, Cavite Governor John Vic Remulla said things are not going to go back to normal. At least for now ba, on schedule pa rin yung paglabas sa mata Cavite?
Just in the province of Cavite, even they're now placed under GCQ. Sinabi ni Governor Remulla na meron pa rin curfew hours from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So ibig sabihin, from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., dun pa lamang sila pwedeng lumabas ng kanilang mga bahay. Jess?
Alright, thank you for those updates. That's JC Cosico reporting live from Marinas, Cavite. Here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Vehicles started pouring into Metro Manila, causing a buildup on the northbound lane of the South Luzon Expressway or SLEX. Traffic ground to a crawl over in Alabang, which is one of the entry points to the nation's capital for travelers coming from Laguna and Cavite. But the tollway operator has designated separate lanes for delivery trucks, ambulances, police vehicles, as well as dedicated lanes for those with rapid passes. The city of Manila begins construction of its own COVID-19 testing lab at Santa Ana Hospital. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno says this will boost the city's capacity for confirmatory tests, which currently stands at around 1,500 daily. Ambo is forecast to weaken into a low-pressure area in the next 24 hours. But before that, it left a trail of devastation that has affected nearly 10,000 families or around 40,000 persons. Residents in Calabarzon and Eastern Visayas bore the cyclone's brunt. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star and Business World online. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.